Hello traders, happy bank holiday. If you are from the UK, if you're not, then it means nothing to you. Yeah, it's a bank holiday in the UK, guys. So yeah, my motherland, they are enjoying a day off. I think my brother is already having a barbecue. So there you go, guys. Yeah, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I am all yours for the next 45 minutes or so. Those of you that are regulars, you know the drill by now. Those of you who are not regulars, basically, guys, this is your opportunity to ask me as many questions as you like. Yeah, it can be, to do with anything to do with trading. Only trading, guys. I can't help you with certain other aspects, but trading, yeah, I know my stuff. Football, I know my stuff. Geography, film, yeah, I can help you with these things if you've got any questions about those as well. But mainly trading, all right? So guys, yeah, get your questions to me, and it could be to do with anything to do with trading, yeah? Money management, strategy, psychology, techniques, anything, guys, all right? So yeah, get your questions ready. And what else are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to look at a trade that I took earlier. It was a trade as part of my analysis vid that I did this morning, and it worked out nicely. So we'll look at that trade. And also, guys, yeah, I'm going to ask you some questions. So rather than me do all the work, yeah, you're going to do some of the work. So when we analyze a few pairs, I'm going to ask you some questions. So just quickly type your answer, and we'll analyze things together to help you understand. So that's the plan, guys. Yeah, that's the plan. Right, what else? So let's say hello, Colin. How are you, mate? Happy days. Happy days. That US dollar yen hasn't come down yet. Yatin, hey all. Thanks for your hard work, Tom. You're very welcome, Yatin. Thank you for saying so. Top of the day, DC. How are you, mate? Yeah, how are you guys? Hello, everyone. So let's, Yatin, Tom, do you ever find yourself going to tilt after a loss and not following the rules? How do you control it? Okay, let's start with that question. It's a good question. Then I'll show you my trade. So Tom, do you ever find yourself going to tilt after a loss and not following rules? How do you control it? So good question, Yatin, but the same is true for a winning trade. Yeah, so the thing with trading, you need to become an emotionless robot. I've said this many times. Okay, so you don't want your emotions to do this, whether they're good or bad emotions. You don't want them to do. Let me do it with a pen rather than my finger. You don't want your emotions to do this up and down. Yeah. Oh, I've had a good trade. Oh, I've had a bad trade. I've had a good trade. I've had a bad trade. You just want to do this. Bird. Yeah, like flatlining, but not actually flatlining. That would mean you're dead. But you just want to. So to me, it's all about following my rules and controlling the controllables. I talk about this a lot, guys. The things you can control are, one, your strategy. You can control that. You can control your setup. You have power over that. Okay. Two, your emotions. You have power over them. Okay. You can control your emotions. And three, your money and risk management. You can control your risk management. The thing you can't control is your profits. Yeah. The market will decide where it wants to go, and you need to decide when to get out. Okay. But you can control those three things: strategy, money, risk management, and your emotions. Okay. So having a losing trade, it means the same to me as having a winning trade. They are the same. I am, yeah, it doesn't matter. All I do is trade my plan. So what will help you with not becoming emotional and losing it after a trade, or euphoria after a winning trade? Because euphoria is just as dangerous as, frustration. Trust me. Euphoria, if you get a good trade, you're like, oh, right, I'll take this trade, and you lose money. So they're just as dangerous, having really, euphoric feelings or very bad feelings. They're the same. So how you manage them is you just trade your plan. Yeah, just trade your plan like an emotionless robot. Yeah, I pretty much just put on my trading head. Do you remember Wurzel Gummidge? Anyone remember Wurzel Gummidge? I'm probably on my own with this one. But he had heads for different occasions. And that's what I do. I just put my trading head on and, yeah, just stick to my very strict, rigid plan. Okay? And that will help you. So that's what I would say with that, guys. Yeah? Just keep doing that. Have a checklist. Yeah? So keep reminding yourself of what your plan is, what your strategy is, what your entry criteria is, what your exit criteria is. That should be in your bones, in your very being before you start trading. All right. So just stick to the plan. And if there's any gray area in the plan, make it so it's not gray. Yeah, you need to clarify everything in your plan, and that will help you emotionally. Yeah, it really will. Can we take a look at US dollar Japanese yen? Yes, we can, DC. Barmy Boy Pappy. Love that name. How are you? And can you check gold? All right, we'll take a look at all of these things, guys. All right, let me just show you a trade that I took this morning. So if you watch my analysis vid this morning, you will know that I was trying to buy euro against the Aussie dollar. Okay, so this is the day chart. You know, and as you can see, okay, that is a swing low. As you can see, we're in an uptrend. Yeah, we've got higher highs and these lows haven't broke. All right. And we was at a very nice support level. Not only did we have the moving average 20, but we also had this horizontal support as well. So there's like double whammy support here. All right. And we were just looking to buy from this area, you know, and we have bullish candles. So what did I do? This is more of a H4 play, and I'm going to tell you how I played this one. Okay, so H4, we had a bounce off of this low. Yeah, you can see with this candle here. All right, and we were in an uptrend because we were getting higher lows. All right, come down, tested this low, bounced back up. Now we find ourselves in potentially a little bit of a range, you know, maybe from here to here. All right. But it was this candle that was the catalyst. Then when I come in this morning, this was a before the London Open trade. Okay. I saw this. I've come down to the 15-minute, guys. Look, let me explain why. Let's look at the H1 first. So if we looked at the H1, yeah, you know, we're getting this bullish reaction, which we saw on the H4. We are not with H1 trend. It's important to point that out. Yeah, once we broke these lows. But if we go back to H4, we were with H4 trend. So it's okay. As long as I'm with one or the other. All right, preferably H4 trend, to be honest. But then the catalyst, my entry was this. If we drop down to the M15 chart now, all I saw, guys, was a structure build up of M15. Sometimes I use this, guys, if I want to get in a bit earlier. Okay. And price broke this high. As soon as we broke this high and then price come down, you can see there's a level through here now on the M15. Okay. You know, you could even put a gray zone in here, a very small one, but you could. Yeah. There is a gray zone through there. What was once resistance becomes support, All right. And I actually entered off of one of these bullish candles. Yeah. Entered here, put my stop below here and took price. Well, firstly, I took price up to 44,6844 was my target, but it just sailed through my target. So I actually took some profit up here. Okay. And I'm still in this trade for 20%. Okay, so we'll see, guys. Yeah, what I'm going to do with my 20% is this. Yeah, we'll see what H1 does. Yeah, my stops here. I could move it to break even. Yeah, I might even do that, guys. Or if we get a bit of a H1 price action that we can see, I might start trailing the stop like this. It depends what happens with price and what it does. But very good trade, guys. Nice way to start the week. Yeah, winning trade. The same was true of Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Yeah, this was also our trade idea. If we look at the day chart, yeah, you know, we was in a downtrend. Okay, it was got this bearish candle, and the idea is just to come down to here potentially. Okay, I didn't trade this one because I was in Euro Aussie dollar, and they're inversely correlated. But if we look at the H1, it was a similar scenario, guys. Yeah, we were looking for this was actually a H4 play as well. Yeah, so you can see, you know, H4 price is building up, and then yeah, these highs are not breaking. We're not getting higher highs, and these lows here, yeah, we're getting lower lows. And then we saw this candle. Okay, again, you can just enter off that. Take some profit at these lows. Yeah, take profit. Okay, I know people say let your trade run. You can get back into the trade. Okay, so let's imagine this, guys, right? H4 trade. You entered on this candle. All right, so you were selling here and your stops here. And let's say your target's down here, which it is. My higher time frame target is down here. Once price gets down to this level here, you know that there is support there. And support means buyers. Yeah. So once price gets down to this level, take some profit. Yeah. Close, I don't know, 80%, close 70%, whatever you like. But take some profit. Because chances are you'll get a retrace, which we are now, and you can always get back into the trade. Yeah. Take some profit at support and resistance levels. Yeah. You know, it makes sense. Okay. So, yeah, take profit here because you know there's buyers here. And if you do take profit and it just breaks down, you've still got some money on the trade, let's say 20%, you know, and that's fine. And you can also get back into the trade. Yeah. Let's say this happens. Yeah. You enter here, stop here, you come down to here. Okay. And then you close 80%. But then price just goes straight through it. Chances are you'll get a retrace anyway. Go back in with 80%. Take it lower. Yeah. All right. So, you know, you can be a little bit fluid and dynamic with taking profit. Yeah, you can. You know, I'm with regards to entries, etc. I'm very rigid. But when it comes to taking profit, closing part of the trade, letting some of the trade run, you know, how I enter the trade in terms of, you know, I can split that into a few trades. You can be a little fluid there. Okay, so there you go, guys. That was yeah, 2 good trades this morning. Right, who else we got in? Andrew Zamani. Hello, Tom. Happy days, mate. Could we look at Euro Yen? Okay, we will. So we got US Yen, Gold, Euro Yen. We'll look at them now. Whale Rider. I'm assuming you have rode a whale. Hello, Tom. Do you hedge all the time? Is it your only one strategy? Also, do you plan to start a trading course on hedging, please? So, Whale Rider, my strategy, let's say my entry is not to hedge. I only hedge if a trade goes against me. So, firstly, I don't want to be in a hedge. Yeah, I don't. If I'm in a hedge, my trade didn't behave accordingly. Okay. But yes, I do hedge all the time. Yeah, I never use a stop loss. I use a hedge. Long as I am with daily trend, this is important. All right. So yes, I do hedge all the time. It's not it's part of my strategy. It's not my strategy. It's part of how I manage a trade. How I enter a trade has nothing to do with hedging. Yeah, it's just price action. Yeah, support, resistance, trend, candlesticks. Okay. But hedging is how I manage a bad trade. Also, do you plan to start a trading course? So I have a trading course, guys. Yeah, if you are interested on joining my course, yeah, I coach you one-on-one. Then there is a mentorship program that I run. If you're interested in the mentorship program, then you can send us an email and we'll send you all the details of the mentorship program. And part of that, a large part of that, is obviously hedging. So yeah, we also talk a lot about hedging in the VIP Discord channel as well, guys. So you can also join that. The link is in the video description and the email as well. So yeah, we've got a couple of options there, guys, if you want to understand hedging better. But if you really want to understand it, then one-on-one coaching. You know, I'm really going to go into detail. Yeah. Beautiful British accent, Tom. Thank you. You are now my favorite trader. Well, rider. Imaginary, always take some profits. A lesson that never seems to stick in my small head. Yeah, take profit. You know, this is a perfect example. Yeah, you entered here, your stop's here. Take profit at the next logical support or resistance level. Yeah, you can still leave some on the trade to come lower. You don't have to close all of the trade, but take some profits. Okay, because what you're doing, you're trading the chart, not what you want. Yeah, so again, try to understand this concept. If I enter a sell here and my stop is here, what I want is for price to come down here very quickly. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what we all want. Yeah, we want our trade to be validated very quickly. We make some nice profit. Our risk to reward is amazing, you know, and we're a happy trader. That never happens. Yeah, it's never just going to go, pew, never. Yeah, it's always going to be bouncing off support, resistance, you know, and what it will do this. You know, that's how it will look. Totally, you know, random. Yeah. So the idea here is so that's what I want. But what the market is telling you is more important. Don't trade what you want. Trade the bloody market. I cannot express this enough. You want price to go down here. Okay, the market doesn't give a damn. Yeah, the market's like, oh, but, you know, Tom wants price to come down to 0.5626. The market's like, I will eat him alive. Yeah, but what the market does tell you, yeah, it tells you that it will allow you, yeah, if we get a bearish reaction here, market's telling us we will allow you to come back down to this area of support. Okay, and you should be, thank you, Mr. Market. I will close 80% here, yeah, because I still believe we can get down to here, yeah. So, but thank you for the opportunity. I'm going to take some profit, and then I can just let this 20% run, and it's all risk-free. I'm happy. I'm in a win-win situation now. Okay. So trade what the chart tells you, not what you want. All right. Okay. So let's go to some of your trade ideas. So DC, are you from Washington, DC? Or are you anything to do with DC Comics? Just some questions. Right, let's look at US dollar yen. And before I look at US dollar Japanese yen, guys, if I could just ask everyone to please, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel right now, guys. Yeah, thank you very much. Also, smash the like button. Sorry, smash the notification button so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if I could ask everyone to take 1 second to smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. I'm going to have a drink. It takes 1 second. It's thirsty work, this YouTubing. I've never done so much talking in all my life. Unless I'm in a pub on a Friday, then I talk a lot of rubbish. Aman, hi, India. Hi from India. Hi, how are you? I went to India. I went to Amritsar, near the Pakistan border. Very cool. Right, US dollar, Japanese yen. Let's take a look, guys. So I was talking to somebody in my mentorship program today, right? This is a little bit tricky because for me, this is in a downtrend. I know that you're going to be thinking, what the hell are you talking about, Tom? But bear with me, yeah? Higher highs, higher lows. Didn't create a higher high. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, come back down. This low closed below this low. So for me, guys, we have lower lows and we do not have higher highs. So we are in a downtrend. Okay, it's not easy to read this US dollar yen, but that's in a downtrend. However, if price breaks these highs, yeah, we get a green candle like this, then we're back in an uptrend. Yeah, I'm not interested in the downtrend. We're back in an uptrend. We've broken these highs. Okay. Therefore, this area here is a pivotal level for US dollar, Japanese yen. All right. At this point, for me, we are still in a downtrend. All right. So what would I do? And again, we spoke about this in the mentorship program. Okay, with one of my mentorees. Is that even a word? And as you can see, guys, on the well, let's look at the H4. So on the H4, you know, nothing is telling us to sell this. Yeah, nothing. None of that is telling us to sell this. In fact, you know, we're in an uptrend. But these highs are not breaking. If these highs don't break, as in we don't get a break of highs, then I believe there's, you know, potential to the downside. So what would I want to see? Yeah. Again, if we break this, we're looking for buys. All right. If we don't, this is what I'm looking for. If we now go down to the H1 chart, yeah, there is H1 structure. Just follow H1 structure. Okay, so you can see there's this important gray zone through here for the H1. It was once resistance, now it's support. So what I want to see, guys, is a break of this level. If we get a break of this level, I am very interested in shorting US dollar, Japanese yen. Okay, that's what I'm looking for today. That would be a trade for me today. So that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, these highs are not breaking. If that continues to be the case and we get a breakdown of H1 structure, yeah, I'm selling this pair. If we get a break to the upside, then potentially we have room to the upside. But please bear in mind, I want to be with daily trend. And for me, daily trend currently is in a downtrend. All right. So that's what I'm looking for US dollar yen, guys. I want to see a break of this level. Right. What else are we looking at? Kuma, Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Buy it, I reckon. Buy it. What else? Gold. Barmy boy Pappy. Right, gold. Here we go. Where are you? You are gold. Always. Do you remember that song, guys? Don't leave me hanging. Yeah, tell me you do. Or am I just very old? Gold is tricky. Let's start with the weekly chart. Okay. So, guys, you lot are going to answer this one. I'm going to remove this. So, I'm going to ask you some questions now, guys. We're going to do this together. We're going to analyze gold together. Okay. So let's do this together. Gold on the weekly chart, only on the weekly chart. Okay. You've got three options. Would you sell gold? Would you buy gold? Or would you stay out of the market? Buy, sell, or stay out of the market with gold only on the weekly chart. Give me your answers, guys. Well, Ryder, I draw my own support resistance levels. Don't use an indicator. Good afternoon, Brett. Okay, we've got our first answer. Okay, well, Ryder, stay out. Buy for Barmy Boy Pappy. DC, stay out. Jonas Kiss, stay out. Any more? Any more for any more? Bind Homer, stay out. Brett, wait. Good. Yeah, stay out. Yeah, I'm glad you listened. Okay, Hassan is sell. So if we were just looking at the weekly chart, yeah, we are clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, especially when this candle breaks these lows. So for me, we are looking for sells because we're in a downtrend. But the big but, yeah, so weekly downtrend. The big but is this candle. That is a very bullish weekly candle. There is nothing but buyers there, yeah, and it's bigger than this candle. So buyers are strong here, yeah. So we've got weekly sells, but we've got a very strong candle that's telling us potential buyers. So therefore, we have conflict. Yeah, I don't want conflict. When I try to get into a trade, I do not want conflict. All right, and that's what we have. So for me, stay out of the market. Okay. Okay, now we're going to drop down to the day chart. Okay, so same question on the day chart. Yeah, would you buy gold? Would you sell gold? Or would you stay out of gold? These are your three options on the day chart. Let me know, guys. Give me your answers. Denny would sell gold on the weekly. Okay. Bit aggressive, Denny, because of that weekly bullish candle, but okay. So on the day chart, most people are saying they would buy gold. Oops, I have internet lagging. Okay. Better late than never, Denny. I always find. Okay. So let's assess it. You're saying you would buy gold, but what's the trend? Yeah. If you look at gold, guys, we are clearly in a downtrend. And we are at a very nice area of value because we've retraced to the moving average 20. Yeah. This is potentially a nice area for shorts. Having said that, I would stay out of the market because if we zoom in, yeah, look at this wick. Look at this wick. Buyers have pushed that up. So it is at a very nice value level. Yeah, it's in a downtrend, it's retraced, but there's nothing here to tell me sellers are in control. Far from it. Yeah, buyers in control, indecision. Yeah, there's nothing really telling me here that we can sell this. And there's nothing telling me we can buy it because daily is in a downtrend. So again, we have a bit of conflict. All right. So let's carry on. Let's look at all the time frames. Yep. So weekly, daily is stay out and stay out for me. If it wasn't a stay out, I would put it as one of my trade ideas on my analysis vid. Okay. But let's drop down to the H4 now. Okay. So looking at the H4 now, same question. Yeah. H4 only. Yeah. Would you? Yes, Kev, I agree. More candle confirmation to short. I agree, Kev. On the H4 now, would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? Yeah, H4 only. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? I'm going to have a drink of neat vodka. Okay, so Hassan is a buy. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out. It's in a range, yeah, I'd agree with that. Stay out, wait, too noisy. Yeah. Yeah, Wyckoff. Yeah. It's what's the best word to use? Shitty. It's shitty price action. Yeah. But if we looked at H4, yeah, this was a key level. I remember talking about this in my live stream. Once that breaks, yeah, we were away. But price has come down, tested this level through here, come back up, tested it again. This didn't break. Because of this wick, it didn't break. Yeah. So potentially we could come to the top of this range. Yeah, we do find ourselves in a little range. All right. And look how price, you know, what was once resistance. Look how effective that becomes support. Okay. So we are in a H4 uptrend. Okay. So remember, weekly was in a downtrend. Daily was in a downtrend. H4 is in an uptrend. And, you know, we just, you know, these are all the things you need to look at, guys. You need to look at all of these different time frames and think of it as one big puzzle that you need to put together in order to find the best, highest probability trade you can. And this is not all adding up. Yeah, and we've also got bullish candles that contradict what we're saying as well. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict here. Okay, you know, but again, yeah, if you had to trade this, you would probably trade this from here to here. Yeah, but again, I would stay out, especially after this candle. All right, let's finish it. Let's go down to H1 now. So scruffy price action. H1 now, guys. If you, what would you do with this pair? Would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market on the H1 right now? What would you do? Okay, so Brett, no trade. Denny, stay out. Barmy Boy Pappy, stay out. Any others, guys? Buy. Okay. All right, guys. So H1, I mean, is in a downtrend. Yeah. Ever since we got this breakdown here. Yeah. I mean, we're arguably in a downtrend. Okay. You know, if we just looked at the H1, we would be thinking possibly this. Yeah. But we know this is a good level of support. So potentially, if we got a break of this gray zone, yeah, we could come lower. But then again, that is only on the H1. If you remember, H4 was an uptrend stroke range. Yeah. And then H1 is in a downtrend. So again, just more conflict. Yeah. Just more conflict. So you just want to stay out, you know, but these are, you know, I know I've taken 3 hours to explain to stay out of gold, but I want you to understand what I'm looking at and what you should look at. Yeah. You should look at all the information given to you. If you're going to make a decision in life, let's say you're buying a house, you're going to check out the area, you're going to check out all the plumbing, the electricity, you're going to check out nearby schools, nearby amenities, you're going to check, you know, 1,000,001 things. Yeah. It's the same with trading. If you're going to make a trade, get all the information you can. Yeah. Weekly, daily, H4, H1. And then once you've got enough information, then you can make the best decision. Yeah. To buy it, sell it, or stay out of the market. And after us guys gathering all of this information, it's told us to stay out of gold. Okay. And that is the best decision to make. All right. And you've done that, guys. You've done it. You answered it. This was your idea, not me telling you what it is. You know, you've answered this yourself. You can see the amount of conflict. So this is a good question. So, well, Ryder, what time frame is the boss if they are conflicted the highest, please? So for me, the daily chart is king. Yeah. I want to be with daily trend. Okay. Especially because when I'm hedging, yeah, when I'm hedging, I just want to be with daily trend. Okay. H4 and H1 can do this, can do what it likes, like this. But as long as day trend is coming down, I'm looking for shorts. Yeah. Break at this level, bang, short. All right. So, yeah, day is king. And generally speaking, the higher the time frame, the more reliable it is. Yeah, but you've got to understand, you know, most people are looking at the day chart for direction. Yeah, and I'm no different. Yeah, so the day chart is my guide. That's what I'm. If it's in a downtrend, I'm looking for shorts. If it's in an uptrend, I'm looking for buys. There are a few other things I look at, which I've shared with you before, guys, in terms of value and candlesticks and support and resistance. But ultimately, day trend is king for me. What else was I going to say there? I was going to say something else, but my mind has gone blank. But yeah, the higher the time frame, the more reliable. Right, what else have we got here? Sometimes daily support resistance do not work. Why is that? So Hassan is asking, sometimes daily support and resistance levels do not work. Why is that? Because they're just not always going to hold. Yeah. By definition, okay, by definition, resistance equals sellers. Okay. And by definition, support equals buyers. Yeah. So don't even think of them in terms of support and resistance. Think of them in terms of buyers and sellers. Yeah. So, you know, if an area doesn't hold, there's simply more buyers than sellers. Yeah. So if we're coming up here, yeah, let's move this across, you know. So once we had this bullish candle here, we would be thinking, okay, maybe we're going to break this level because we've got some really strong buyers. Yeah. But in 2 days' time, the whole thing changes. And it just means that people, the millions of people who trade, like this as an area to short. There is enough sellers to bring this back down. If there isn't enough sellers, this will break. That's it. And you can't say this one will hold, this one will break. You have no idea. Yeah, you have no idea. However, if you get a candle like this at an area of resistance, don't keep buying it. Yeah, there are strong sellers here. Okay, don't keep buying it. All right. So it's just a battle. Every time you get to a support and resistance level, it's a battle between buyers and sellers. And by definition, there's a battle. It means there's gonna be time. It's gonna take time. Yeah. You know, unless the battle is very one-sided, then you just whip through it. But that's very rare. It's very rare that any support and resistance level, there won't be a bit of a fight. Yeah, I mean, just look at this chart. So, yeah, fight, sellers won. Fight, sellers won. Okay, we break down. Yeah, sellers still here. Buyers are fighting. Breaks down, sellers won. Buyers, sellers are fighting. Sellers win. Yeah. Even in here, we think we've broken this level. Buyers are still in here. Buyers win. Okay. And this reeks of a, you know, the big boys. Yeah. You can imagine 1,001 retail traders. Okay. Price has come down to this level. And they are thinking, buy, buy, buy. It's brilliant support. Tom, it's brilliant support. Let's start buying this. All the banks know this. Yeah. And what they'll do, you've entered a buy. Let's go back in time. Okay. So you've seen this little pop up of this level. You're like, Tom, I've seen a bit of a wick. I'm going to start buying here. Okay, I'm going to start buying. I think there's great value. It's a good idea. The big boys will just, and actually at this point, this is important. You're buying. You know, you're going to put your stop down here. There's 1,000,001 retail traders with their stops down here. Yeah, and then this happens. Okay, it's just going to take out all of your stops. Yeah, you entered in here, your stop was here, even here, even here, even here, even here, even here. There's millions of stops down here. Big boys have taken all of your stops, chewed them up, and then drove the market back up. Okay, because they need to fill their large orders. But yeah, you know, even at this point, you think, oh, sellers have won. No, they haven't. Yeah, chances are this level will hold in some way or another. All right. So yeah, must be aware of that, guys. If you want to combat this, this is a little technique you can use. So once price gets down to this level, yeah, this is that gray daily zone that I spoke about. All right. Remember, you've entered here, you've done a buy here, and then the banks have just your stops are down here. And the bank's just laughing in our face, going, thank you, retail traders. Right? It's taken you out. We do not want to be in that situation. Yeah, we really don't. So how can we avoid that? We avoid it by waiting for a build up in structure. Okay, so as you can see, H4 is in a downtrend, okay, and then bang. We can start entering this now. Yeah, you can buy here, put your stop below the swing low, and look to take price higher. Yeah, because at this point, once this point here breaks, the market is telling you it is now safe, this, you know, safe as it can be. You can still get taken out, but this is now, the market is now ready to go back up. Okay, here, when you're buying as a retail trader, it's not ready. The big boys just take you out. But once it breaks up, yeah, then we can start buying it, because we've had confirmation that structure has changed. So don't buy or sell at these gray zones. Wait for a structure break up or break down. All right. Right, guys. If I could ask everyone, if you're enjoying my analysis, if you could please subscribe to the channel right now. If you could also smash the notification button, yeah, so you're receiving a vid every time we post a video. Yeah, I think that made sense. And if everyone could please smash the like button right now, guys. Yeah, smash the like button. It really helps support the channel. And also, don't forget all the cool things we do, guys. Yeah, we've got the free Discord channel. We've got the VIP Discord channel. We've got the mentorship program. And you can also become a member of our YouTube channel. Yeah, it starts from as little as $2. And there's some really cool perks, guys. All right. So check all of those things out. They are all in the video description. I'm going to call it a day, guys. All right. Thank you very much for your questions and your time. I'll see you this time again tomorrow. Au revoir.